Hey, what's up, everybody? I am back live once again. Happy to be here. Thanking you for tuning in for episode 224 of my 7 pillars of mental performance in 365 days. I truly appreciate you each and every night that you tune in. I am Jay Hollingshed, your personal high performance mindset coach and public speaker, helping to build the mindset, a high performance mindset for my athletes and my entrepreneurs on a regular basis. So I'm broadcasting live from my hotel room right here in Lawton, Oklahoma. Thank you, not California. Lawton, Oklahoma. And just trying to get everything settled and find a good spot to do this broadcast. So today is episode 224. Today is Sunday, day one, first day of the week. We will be discussing pillar number one, which is awareness and mindfulness. However, before we start, let me give my shout out to everybody that's tuning in. My brother AJ Arthur Hollingshed, thank you so much. I appreciate you and love you, bro. You know I do. Henry Carter, what's up, man? I appreciate you for tuning in. I appreciate you. You said you admire the consistency. You know how we do it, Frat. You know how we do it. We got to go above and beyond. We got to be first on everything, man. So first in this effort of consistency, man. I appreciate you for consistently tuning in. Now, those that are watching this on repeat, thank you so much. Those that are watching this, if you want to watch this entire episode, you can do this on my YouTube channel. Also, big shouts out to my wife, Lisa Hollingshed, tuning in all the way from Columbus, Ohio. Thank you, babe. I appreciate you as well. That's that long distance front row seat season ticket holder support right there. So let's get right into it. As I said, today is episode 224 of 365, and it's awareness and mindfulness. However, every day for the past 220 something odd days, I've talked about my 7 pillars of mental performance and how they actually work individually to build a high performance mindset. Now, for the next 140 something odd days, what I will start to do is work in how my 7 pillars actually work together to build your high performance mindset. How they piggyback on each other, work together. It's like gears. As they turn, one gear turns the other gear, and they work together to build a high performance mindset. And that's going to start tonight. Even though we're talking about awareness and mindfulness, I'm going to ask you to bring in your focus and concentration skills, as we do from on pillar number 3 on Tuesday nights. Also, pillar number 5, the skills from pillar number 5, which is imagery and visualization. We're going to bring those in as well. So now I want you to follow me as we go through this example, okay? Now, here we go. When we regularly practice awareness, practice mindfulness to build a stronger awareness, what we end up doing is becoming really good at living in the moment. And that's what awareness is all about. Living in the moment right here. You're not in the present. You're not in the future. You're not in the past, but you're living in the moment. So when you do that and you're living in the moment, you're not worried about things like what's happening tomorrow. You're not worried about the mistakes you made yesterday. You're not worried about who's looking at you, even though that is happening right here in the moment. But you are not worried about the exterior things that are happening outside of you. You are worried about everything that's happening that's involving you, that your spirit is involved with at the moment, at that particular time, the here and now. So follow me with this example, and I want you to start off using your imagery and visualization skills that we use on Thursdays, okay? So use your imagery and visualization skills and follow me through this one example really quickly. So now let's say you're on a diving board, right? And you jump and plunge into deep waters. And you're in like maybe 10, 15 feet deep, and you're swimming. Now, once you jump into the water, you get into the water and you're like 15 feet deep. Your entire world changed. Your environment changed. You are no longer outside where you outside in the air where you normally function 24 hours of your day. You are beneath the surface of the water. So you are submerged in the water. So when that happens and you are submerged in the water, every aspect of your existence, mentally and physically, changes and adapts to your immediate surroundings. And it's all about you surviving and being the best you can in that moment. So when you're underwater, you're not thinking about nothing else. You're not thinking about the future. You're not thinking about the past. You are actually living in the moment. At that moment in time, you're underwater. So that's where your mind is, right there underwater. You're not thinking about getting your breaks done. You're not thinking about what's for dinner. You're not thinking about who hung up in your face or who cut you off in traffic. Nah, you're thinking about breathing, or how you can just stay calm and be sound and serene underwater. What are you going to do? How you're moving underwater. Not panicking underwater, okay? And you're looking up around and you are examining the surroundings. Your mind is no longer on what's happening on the surface. Everything is underwater. Your skin, your body, everything changes inside and outside according to where you are. And you change becoming part of the water, okay? You become part of the water by existing in the water. You move according to your immediate surroundings, the water. You think according to your immediate surroundings, the water. So your body is following your mind. Your mind is already trying to figure out, we're underwater, so let's do the underwater thing. Let's adapt our life, our lifestyle, our livelihood to being underwater, okay? Now, that was where you are. I want you to keep your imagery and visualization there. Now, let's take this and change the scenario slightly. Instead of diving into or submerging yourself completely underwater, I want you to jump and dive into your intentions. Dive into your goals, your aspirations, your dreams. Dive into those and be submerged in the same manner, okay? You're no longer living outside of your intentions. You're no longer worried about what's for dinner, who called you, your phone, you're not worried about your phone ringing because you got a Facebook notification or an Instagram or a Snapchat. Nobody snapped you. Okay, you're not worried about that. You're living in your intentions. What about your intentions? Your mind is in the world of your intentions. Your immediate surroundings, mentally and physically, change according to your intentions. You are not submerged in the water. You are now submerged in your intentions. So you are now going to survive, change your lifestyle, change your habits according to your intentions. When you do that, you are being aware. You are living in the moment. You are being mindful of that moment. Being mindful of where you are, what you are doing, how you are doing it, and why you are doing it. Bringing in your focus and concentration skills. You're not focusing, you're concentrating. Focusing is using one aspect or one of your five senses. Concentration, using all five of your senses. Bring all five of your senses into play when you are living in the moment of your intentions. What are you seeing? What are you hearing? What are you feeling? What are you tasting? What are you smelling? You are surrounded by your intentions. Just like if you were submerged in the water, what are you feeling? What do you see? What do you hear? What do you taste? How does it feel? How does it emotionally feel? How does it physically feel to be submerged in the water? Do the same thing with your intentions. How does it physically feel to be submerged in your intentions? Do you get goosebumps? Or are you there's chill bumps? Or are you sweating? Are you perspiring? Is it bringing you to a point of being nervous? How do you emotionally feel by being submerged in your intentions? What do you see? What do you see? What are you looking at with your physical eyes? What do you see with your spiritual eye, your mental eyesight, your vision? So, and what do you hear? What are you hearing spiritually? What are you hearing physically while you are submerged in your intentions? Get yourself submerged in your intentions, in your goals, in your dreams, in your aspirations, just as you would in the same manner of being submerged underwater. That is the key to success. You will trigger every aspect of your high performance mindset instantaneously. Now, don't just do it as a one-time thing. You have to do this on a regular basis. It needs practice. It needs work. Just like you build a muscle, you are building that high performance mindset muscle. You are building that mindset. And it takes work. You do it in reps, daily repetitions, okay? So practice that. Keep that in mind. Think about that as you go about trying to figure out your goals, how to stay focused on your goals and intentions, how to stay concentrated in the moment. Think about that scenario. Imagine that and work that into your practice for awareness and mindfulness. That's all that I have for today on Awareness and Mindfulness, episode 224 of 365. And this is my 7 Pillars of Mental Performance series. Thank you so much. I am Jay Hollingshed, your personal high performance mindset coach and public speaker, wanting you to recap your day. It is the end of the day, and you know I gotta say it. Each day is full of actions. Every action is a performance, and every performance will produce an effort or an excuse. Which one is yours? Make the effort for tomorrow. I am Jay Hollingshed. Thank you. Be well, stay blessed, and as always, through love, be a blessing. God bless.